Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Natalie for those of you that don't know me. And today we're continuing our Morphe x Jaclyn Hill Vault Collection reviews. I had to stop last week because I've been having migraines all week long. And when I have a migraine, I don't feel good enough to be in front of a camera. We're going to be doing the Bling Boss one, which is a pretty purple one. I was actually very excited for this one. I did film before, so you can see I kind of already used it. I think I broke the packaging. I don't know if you can see that. If you want to see what I think about it, just make sure to keep watching. I will zoom you guys in. I'm starting up with the shade Hush, which is this mauve shade right here, and using this Quivanche blending brush. I bought it on Amazon. I will link it down below. And I already primed my eyelids with concealer and set them with a skin color powder. And now I'm just going to go ahead and apply that on my crease as my transition shade. This actually is more pigmented than I thought it would be. I'm going in with the Morphe M441, which is a fluffy blending brush, and the shade Rockstar, which is this purpley burgundy wine shade. I'm not even sure. I can't describe colors, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna place it onto my outer V and start blending it into my crease a little bit. Yeah, so I'm just trying to be as careful as possible. I'm not trying to be too rough with my makeup today. And I'm just building up the shade. I feel like it looks darker in some spots than the other, and it's not because I'm blending, because I'm placing the color down here and I'm blending upwards, so it shouldn't be darker up here than where I'm actually placing the shade. I don't know if you can tell on camera though. Like, it's pretty uneven. And I'm just bringing it inwards, but not too much, because sometimes I can make myself look like I got punched in the eye when I use purple eyeshadows, and we don't want that. Yeah, it's doing something weird. I don't remember noticing this last time I used it, so I don't know if it's just my application this time or something. But yeah, like when I first place a color, it's more burgundy than purple, and then when I start blending, it just looks a lot more purple. Than it's confusing. Literally, I've been blending that for the past 9 minutes, so I guess I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't know if I like that actually. I'm gonna use a smaller brush for this side, just so that I can place the shade first, and then I'll blend it out. I'm gonna use my ES08 from Juno & Co. And I'm just gonna grab Rockstar and place it first, kind of where I want it. And hopefully that way we get rid of all that blotchiness and unevenness. Like, I don't know if you can see that. Like, there's some lines that don't have any makeup on it. It's like I have wrinkles on my eyes right now. Go in with my Morphe blending brush. Okay, yeah, that did help a lot. So maybe I did that last time. I don't remember. The reason why I didn't post that video was because when I tried to upload the files onto iMovie, I'm dumb and I had already erased it from my phone, and it said that the video was, like, the file was corrupted or something like that, which I have no idea what that means. So this is definitely not a first impression. And then I wasn't feeling too good, so I didn't film it again until today. So I don't remember very good what I did, but I remember it wasn't as purple as I wished it was. Like, it didn't seem like I used a purple palette. Yeah, I definitely like this side better than this one. Like, right there, it just looks weird. Like, it looks really dark, and this one looks a little more smooth. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm going to go ahead my Morphe M124, which is a small shader brush. Last time I used Pizzazz, which is this top one over here. And I think Bling Bling in my inner corner. It didn't seem as purple as I wished it was, so I'll go in with Gem into my, like, the center of my lid, and then I'll add some light into my inner corner. Ooh, that's gonna have fallout. You can already see it. So I think I'm gonna wet the brush. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the shade, and I'm wetting my brush with this e.l.f. makeup mist and set spray, so that way we don't have as much fallout on our faces. Yeah, that's not very, like, it's not foiled or glittery or anything. That's so weird. Oh my god, that fallout is driving me crazy. Now I feel like the shade I used out here, the Rockstar, isn't dark enough. Like, see, when I apply it, it's more burgundy than purple. I don't know. I'm actually going to go in with the shade Mystic, which is this chocolatey brown. I'm just hoping it has a little more purple than chocolate brown. And just try to add that so that it's a little bit darker. Going back in with that Morphe M441 blending brush. I'm using the shade Ballsy, which is this shimmery shade right here. And I might have to wet that shade as well. So using the same, but it's a clean one. And I'm just gonna apply that in my inner third and start blending it into Gem. Yeah, like Ballsy, Glitz and Glam, and Bling Bling look very similar to me. So I'm sort of blending it into it, and that way I'm grabbing some of the purple and it's making it a little bit more purple. I'm swatching them. So this one is Bling Bling. Then we have Glitz and Glam, which is this more golden one. And then we have Ballsy, which is more of a pinky shade, which is this one right here. So they're different, but they still look pretty similar in the pan, and that kind of throws it off a little bit. I'm not minding that anymore. All right, that doesn't look bad. It doesn't look amazing, but it doesn't look bad. All right, I'm gonna wipe off all of that fallout. Okay, so that's how the eyes are looking so far. Just because I want to use as many shades as possible, I think I'm gonna go into Glitz and Glam just a little bit and add it into the center of my lid. Just a little bit though. I don't want to cover up that gem shade. So I'm gonna use a gel liner. This is the NYX gel liner in the shade Jet Black, and using an eyeliner approach. And I will use the Juno & Co. ES09 brush. Just gonna line my upper lash line. For my falsies today, I'm gonna use the Allure X Jasmine Brown. And this is in the style JV, I believe. I mean, that's what it says right there. So eyelash glue is still gluing up. These are huge lashes. I didn't think they were gonna be this thick. All of the Allure lashes have very thick bands. That's the reason why I apply a little bit of liner, just so that it kind of blends in. Going into my little pencil brush, and this one is from BH Cosmetics. Just came with a set. It's the 105. And I'm going into Hush Hush, just applying that all over my lower lash line. Yeah, these lashes are annoying. I prefer the dollar lashes from Shop Miss A. Then going into Rockstar, taking off all of that excess because it does flick all over the place. And I'm applying that around halfway into my eye. With Mystic, just grabbing a tiny bit of that, I'm just applying that on the outer third of my eye and connecting it up again. Now with this Morphe M506, which is a tiny blending brush, I'm just gonna grab Hush Hush just a titsy bit and running that under all of those shades so that I can smoke it out a little bit. On my waterline, I'm gonna apply this purple liner, and this is by LA Girl, and this is the Glide Gel Liner in the shade Paradise Purple. So it's just a nice purple shade. I'm applying mascara to my lower lashes, and also to blend my falsies with my real lashes. So I like the eye look that I came up with. I don't like the lashes. Why does that always happen to me? So I'm using this Maybelline Molten Rose Gold. This is in 050, and it's a pinky highlighter. I'm going into my AOA Studio F19 brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and highlight the highest point of my cheeks. For my inner corner highlight, I'm using the same highlighter that I used to use. For blush, I'm going into this little palette from Milani, and this one is in 02 Floral Fantasy, and it just has 3 pretty blushes. And I'm using the first blush, so the lightest one, with the ES05 from Juno & Co. For lipstick, I'm going into a pinky nude. This is the Lancôme Color Design lipstick in the shade Love It. It's one of my favorites. As you can tell, I'm almost out of it. And I'm just gonna apply that to my lips straight up. I never line my lips, so. And this is the final look. I actually liked how it came out. I think it looks more purple than the past look that I did. I'm gonna leave a picture right here. But yeah, I think it looks beautiful. I think this palette is beautiful. I mean, I did have a little bit of trouble with the shade Rockstar, but then I made it work and it looks great. I think the shade Gem is very pretty. I wished it was a little more foiled, but I mean, it's pretty. It looks really nice. I don't like the lashes though. But other than that, I actually really like how this look came out. I do recommend this palette if you like purples. If you don't, then you might have a little bit of a struggle working with it. Yeah, I think it is worth the $15. I mean, it's not very expensive. I like this palette. I do recommend it. So that's it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, give it a like, and leave a comment down below. I will see you guys next time, and I hope you have an awesome day.